We are back. Um, let's go on the. I got the materials. Yeah, I didn't record last night again. Um, I fell asleep. I was supposed to watch anime. The Black Summoner, or chilling in another world. But yeah, I was supposed to, and I fell asleep. Put you right here. No, I want the sunlight. I want the sunlight on it. I'll put you right there. There you go. What else do we need to build? This is all we need to build? Power up the signal interceptor. So that's the console. This is the wait, 20? 20. Yikes, that's not me off. Let's see how much generators can make. One more. I'm gonna need more nuclear machine here. Aluminum! Got that powered up. Oh, okay, that doesn't need power. Does this? I need a 10. Well, 5. I can make 4. Let's make these then. Yeah. There we go. We don't need aluminum for this. That's all I'm thinking of it. So, do we connect every single one? Or we powered it up? What now? Everything's powered up. What now? Power up the signal intercept. Bro, can you move, please? Move!
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Can you move it? Because I'm not gonna. Can you move? Now move! Oh fuck! Well, I got her.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal.
What? Everything's powered. What does this shit need? Okay, how about this? How about this? How about scrap that wire. Scrap that wire. Connect you to the little one. And scrap that wire. Oh wait. Wait. It went out. I've done what I was supposed to. Power up the signal and everything's fucking powered up. I forgot how I did this shit. Okay, how much power do you need? 2? Yeah, I have. You require 5. You require 20. You already done. Maybe you need to be powered. I'll add another one. I'll add another generator just because. Maybe that's the issue. Another generator, maybe? Oh wait, maybe I need to connect. Okay, let's just take off all of this. Put you here. Put you here. Oh, okay, that worked. I need to connect this to that.
Captain's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is
I
the
just
first time
get
we've attempted to
blasted out into
directly
fucking middle
adapt
of
Institute
space.
technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with
Oh.
various projects.
Is Dr.
During
Lee?
this process, we were able to obtain
Yeah,
the
Dr. Lee, I
services of
remember.
Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her
Oh, so they
intent was
came
to
here
make
for her
contact
too,
with
okay.
the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is
Oh, it
simple.
was Leon's I
Once
was
you're
in
inside the
command.
Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Alright.
I've checked and rechecked everything.
Oh, signal interceptor. I'm supposed to go up here, right? Oh, God dang them.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code. The second you arrive and the Institute figures out which signal we hijacked, they'll change the code, and we're locked out. This is a one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
Let's do this.
I'm gonna fucking die doing this
Head
shit.
up onto the platform.
Remember
See if I can find
me.
a signal to lock onto.
Remember me. Fucking
Device
fuck
doesn't
up.
work from over there.
What?
You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters.
I gotta go with
warmed
me.
up.
Come on,
Everything
come on.
looks green.
Hey,
Let me
yeah.
start scanning for the signal.
I think
Cross
we'll be
your
left
fingers.
here.
I'm inputting the code now.
Oh,
Wow.
sure. Would I help you? Would I not?
Ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
It is. This time I'm gonna explore the Institute more
That'll scan their network and download
more
anything
than I
it
did last
finds.
time.
If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to...
Oh, wow. Imagine looking at this in real life. This would be so fucking bright. How am I not getting electrocuted?
Stay safe, soldier.
Oh. Oh, pie. What? Oh, I'm leveled up. Nice. Alright, let's use this. Oh. Okay, so I could do automation. Should I play automation? Course with chip data, high honey, jet mechanist tape, worse, Zeta invaders, scribe aliens, personal lock, technicians. Which one's the? Oh, this is network scanner. Once we don't take this out. Once we don't take this out. Wait, did I take it already? I did. Yeah, I have it. Oh yes, I guess you have to really take it.
Hello. I wondered if you
Oh,
might
Ada's
make
not
it
here with me.
You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father.
What
The
CIT
Institute
links.
is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Wait, I'm looking. Fuck you. I'm in the elevator. Oh, right there.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have
Is this
the wrong
glitched?
impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Oh, never mind. Wow.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people.
You know, the Institute would have been of this. The Institute is just like the
For
Enclave,
over 100 years,
but
we've
the Institute had a
dedicated
chance,
ourselves to
had a
humanity's
chance to
survival.
change into a
Decades of
better
research,
faction.
countless
Not an
experiments and
evil
trials,
faction, but
a
a
shared
good faction.
vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy.
And this
And
could have
our
helped
actions are often
millions
misinterpreted by
all around the
those
country.
above ground. Someday, perhaps, we
But
can
no,
show them what we've
no.
accomplished.
This bitch
But
had to
for
fucking
now, we must
ruin
remain underground.
ruin it. The Institute, I
There's
guess.
too much at
What?
stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
I should take out power.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yes. It's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here!
You
help
dumbass
me.
bitch!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me.
The
Just
fuck
open
did you
the
do to
door.
you?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
You're my own blood, bitch. Check the DNA
Sean.
tests. You'll see.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
You bitch.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype. Please, let's start.
Oh, I meant to take it again. Okay.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son. Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old.
I'm checking the time just so I can
You
see when the
believed
Fortnite event's
that
gonna
10
happen.
years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from
I want to know who
To
issued,
you, that would
who
certainly seem
was
true.
the director of.
But to the Institute,
Well, yeah,
it
but
made all the sense.
I want to know who
At
issued the
that
command
time,
to get
the year
Sean.
2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
Oh.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then
The
the
vault.
Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
I wonder if it
am
was.
their
I wonder
father.
if it was
Through
turned around.
science,
I
my
was the
family.
son, and
The
me
synth is
and
me.
the dad
and you.
was the leader of the institute.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is.
But then it'd be
I know
just
you
like
must have
Fallout
questions.
3, where you have to find your dad,
Please.
well, father,
Anything I can do to help
that
you
left the vault.
understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on.
Finding out
and
this
live
very
my
same
life.
people
For
who
many
you're living
years,
with
I
killed
never
your own
questioned
mother.
who my parents were.
Oh,
I
and
accepted
kidnapped you?
my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Kellogg was... Let's just say he was more complex than you might think.
After what he's done, I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Oh yeah, he was the one who shot Nora.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Is there a shop center here? Actually, there might be.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you,
That is
you are better
true.
off with us.
But then again, I can't build my empire in here, can I?
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute.
Sure.
I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now... You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Phil.
First of all, letting synths
Dr.
have
A.O.
personalities,
MSRB,
and
Dr.
multiple of them, they could uprise and take all you
And finally,
down.
Dr. Lee in Advanced
It's just
Systems.
like Skynet,
They've
dumbass.
all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then...
Alright, meet the division director.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit.
I
We've
feel like
gained
it is
some
a kind of
valuable
enemy. We gotta
insights
just
in
send down.
terms of both hardware
We gotta
and
put him down,
software.
bro.
I'll make sure it's brought back online in the
You're
near
a psychopath.
future. You'll have an opportunity to
Why are you
interact
having up
with
there
him
and
further.
replacing synths?
But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small
Oh,
way
okay, so
your
you have.
presence
Okay,
can
wow.
help,
No remorse. Wow.
I hope you'll keep an open mind.
I think this sounds good enough, but maybe there's. Oh my god, it's deathbed. Okay, let's get going then. The Institute. There we go, the Institute. I can't really back, so it's just do. Oh, what the hell? Hey, I'll try talking.
Sean,
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
It's the wall with it. You know, if only you didn't act like that. Okay. What the fuck? Why the hell is there one singular door here? What the?
Almost
Oh,
done.
gravity?
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned,
Look weird.
the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm going to end it here for
Most of them have
but,
lasted long past their
just
production
don't know.
lifespans. If you ask me,